so went because it's covering it. It's been awesome. Watching it's been awesome. And I feel like our team needed y'all, including your new BFF. I hope you don't love her more than I do, but you might. Suni Lee, who just made us all so proud.
Let me tell you something. She was standing at all the different apparatuses, whatever it is. She was standing by the beam right before she went on, and literally she was holding her tummy like she was very nervous. So you know when you feel you just connect.
Yes.
So I had the chance to talk to Suni a couple of times and just talked about how she was dealing with those nerves in that moment right before competition. So take a listen.
I was just telling myself to do nothing more and then nothing less, and then just telling myself to breathe, because in that moment I literally felt like I was going to puke. Like, I was so nervous. And then, yeah, just telling myself to calm down.
What do you mean nothing more, nothing less? Why was that your mantra?
Because my normal is good enough.
Nothing more, nothing less.
I just thought.
Yes.
And how about this? My normal is good enough.
I know.
My normal is good enough. You know, I think people think, well, you're at the Olympics, you got to do something crazy, or no matter what your moment in life is, you have to exceed it. But basically, it's like she did all the work in practice.
Mm-hmm.
The Olympics, the finals were just where she showed it. And, you know, she talked a lot about her family. She talked about her dad, who's been so supportive. And, you know, like the Hmong community, which is where she originates from, they pitched in when Suni couldn't afford to go places and go to meets and do things. And so they were like an incredible force behind her. Her dad actually, Jenna, built a balance beam in her backyard because he couldn't afford to buy one. And I have to tell you, because he wasn't here and all the families weren't here and all the friends weren't here, I felt like they needed somebody, you know, they needed all of us. They needed you, they needed your feeling from home, they needed us here. And Suni was saying, I was looking for y'all up there. Like, because imagine looking for some kind of familiar face, anyone. And I was so touched when she said that. She goes, every time before I went on one of my things, I looked up, I wanted to make sure I could see you guys. And I thought, oh my gosh, you know, it was just such a fun moment. I made sure she saw me.
It was so, by the way, this is so funny. We were watching with Poppy, and then people kept and I'm like, where's Hoda? Where's Hoda? And I could like sometimes see a spot of red, and then somebody tweeted me this morning this exact thing, because they know I've been looking for you. This exact thing where you can see on a spot, like, there you are, and in the shot on their TV, there you go. When you were watching Primetime last night, you actually see you, when she nails it, do a full body thrust. We were all in.
Well, and the guy next to me is Greeny, our producer.
Yeah.
We were like a little bit weird. I mean, I have to say, but and it was one of those things that I think I was just trying to temper a little bit, because I wondered, like, am I distracting them?
No.
But I couldn't help it. I felt like a proud mom, and those girls did us really
Honestly,
proud.
I actually was looking for chip bags on the ground. I was like, well, where's the chip cam? Okay, also, her nails were getting a lot of attention.
I know.
Her nails.
She's got the nail art to boot. Oh my gosh.
Cool
You have to see them. Like, they are, look what's happening. She's got Olympic rings and all this. They're acrylic. So, you know, a lot of people, we can't do anything with our nails. Like, we can't even, like,
Look at yours.
But she has a way, I mean, please, don't make me. But she has a way of, like, getting on those uneven bars on the beam with those nails. And nail art, by the way, has been a big deal. So one fan tweeted, how did Suni Lee win gold with acrylics, and I can't even take out my contacts with nails on? And another one said this, Jenna. She said, obviously, this is secondary to her phenomenal talent, but the fact that I can't even open a seltzer can with acrylics on, and Suni Lee just won gold with those nails. She's a true icon.
It's so
Suni
true.
Lee,
I feel like we do the dishes and we break a nail, and she could do all of that. She's just incredible.
I know.
Okay, talk to us really quickly about swimming.